Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're watching episodes 3 and 4 of Avatar: The Last Airbender. In just episode 1 alone, we have Aang being forced into the Avatar state and we get to learn more about it. We are on our way to Omashu, but we have to go through this really scary cave of lovers, two lovers. We watched some pretty iconic things. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Make sure you have your water and make sure you please hit that like button down below and comment and subscribe. Let's get into it. Book 2, Earth, Chapter 3, Return to Omashu. We're back. And the Fire Nation is here.
I know the war has spread far, but Omashu always seemed untouchable.
Up until
Oh,
now,
poor Aang.
Now Bossing Se is the only great Earth Kingdom stronghold left.
I know you had your heart set on Bumi, but there are other people who can teach you earthbending.
This isn't about finding a teacher. This is about finding my friend.
You stick to your guns, Aang. I also really noticed that at the start of book 2, you can really hear that Aang's voice actor, his voice was already changing. That wouldn't be my preferred method of travel. And why is your mouth open, Sokka?
That wasn't as bad as I thought.
Not for you guys, but for Sokka? Well, thank goodness for waterbending. Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
It's just a purple pentapus.
Yeah, despite them being kinda cute, I'd probably freak out.
Hey,
Yo.
what are you kids doing out past curfew? Wait, what's the matter with him?
Yeah, you ever think about how the back of Aang's neck is like... That's the only part not covered, but you can still see his tattoos. But I can see the misleading.
So awful, I'm dying.
And deadly.
Hey, I think I've heard of Pentapox. Didn't your cousin Chang die of it?
Thank you, sewer friend.
Here we go. Azula's theme.
The royal procession is dead weight. If I want to catch my prey, I must be agile. I need a small, elite team. It's time to visit some old friends.
Trying to get together the Avengers right here.
Where would they be keeping it?
Somewhere he can't earthbend. Somewhere made of metal.
Can't bend metal, you say.
There really is no fathoming the depths of my hatred for this place.
She's like the embodiment of like what Goth would have been in this world.
But this place is unbearably bleak. Nothing ever happens.
Well, now you get what you asked for. Something's happening. They were really ready to just take out the whole family, baby included. Well, let's go Katara. Also, May, her fighting technique, her little whatever it is, her kunai sort of things. I love May's fighting style. Maybe when I was a kid, I never really understood the transition between Azula saying she needs a team, and then first we see May, and, then we see Ty Lee, but it's like, I don't know, I never pieced it together that they would be Azula's friends.
Azula!
Maybe I just didn't consider the fact that Azula could have friends.
It is so good to see you. Please, don't let me interrupt your... whatever it is you were doing.
Stretching?
Daughter of a nobleman doing here. Certainly our parents didn't send us to the Royal Fire Academy for girls to end up in places like this.
It looks like it could
I
be
have a
fun.
proposition for you. I'm hunting a traitor. You remember my old fuddy-duddy uncle, don't you? Oh yeah, he was so funny.
He's still funny.
You would join me on my mission. Oh, I would love to.
But the truth is, I'm really happy here. I mean, my aura has never been pinker.
I'll
She's
take
so
your
cute.
word.
I really adore Ty Lee.
Well, I wouldn't want you to give up the life you love just to please me. Thank you, Azula. Of course, before I leave, I'm going to catch your show.
The manipulation.
Sure.
It's already starting.
We were prepared to defend our city, to fight for our lives and for our freedom. But before we even had a chance, King Bumi surrendered.
You have to trust King
What's the
Bumi.
matter? fighting the Fire Nation.
He knows what he's doing.
To freedom, and freedom is worth dying for.
You could leave Omashu. You're directing all your energy to fight the Fire Nation. Now's the time to retreat so you can live to fight another day.
Listen to Aang! He is clocking everybody.
Them at any cost.
You can't have a resistance if nobody's alive.
The citizens that need to leave. How are we going to get them all out?
They're all about to come down with a nasty case of pentapox.
Sokka's cleverness and ingenuity. You love it.
The marks make you look sick, but you gotta act sick too.
I think that man's got it down.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Zombie horde in Avatar The Last Airbender. They did pretty well. The foaming at the mouth is pretty crazy though.
Plague!
Plague!
Pentapox? I'm pretty sure I've heard of that.
Terrible.
Everyone's just getting fooled by Sokka.
Them out of the city, but don't touch them. We have to rid the city of this disease.
It's Flopsy! Flopsy looks so sad pushing that wheel. Thank you, Aang. Aww.
Come on, Flopsy. You gotta help me find Boomy. Yep, yep. I guess that doesn't work with you. Let's go.
Oh no. This is child endangerment! Also, how did the baby get on the railing? This copious amounts of plot armor. Momo was just trying to have a snack. Came away with a whole baby. I'm more surprised that the baby was like unscathed after all of that.
Tell us if there's anything we can do to make the show more enjoyable.
I will.
Of course she will. Let's go, Ty Lee.
Incredible. Do you think she'll fall?
Of course not.
What a crazy thing to ask.
Make it more interesting if you remove the net.
It's a crazy thing to suggest.
The performers.
You're right, you're right. That's been done. I know. Set the net on fire.
Of course.
Azula. Any friend that would suggest to doing that, that is not your friend. Ty Lee knew that from the beginning.
What kind of dangerous animals do you have?
Well, our circus boasts the most exotic assortment.
Release them all.
Mm-mm. Just putting Ty Lee through it. Poor girl. She really was just out there living her life.
He looked everywhere. No Boomy.
We just did a head count.
Oh no. Did someone get left behind?
No, we have an extra.
The resistance has kidnapped my son.
It wasn't like that. He walked out on his own.
King Boomy.
He followed, more like. What are you gonna do for your kid?
What an exquisite performance. I can't wait to see how you'll top yourself tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Azula, but unfortunately there won't be a show tomorrow.
Really?
The universe has given me strong hints that it's time for a career change.
That wasn't the
I wanna
universe,
join
honey.
you on your mission.
That was all Azula.
It's from the Fire Nation governor. He thinks we kidnapped his son. So he wants to make a trade. His son for King Boomy. It's a new day. I have a good feeling about this.
Always the optimist. Before Azula shows up. It's like I can't just have one happy moment so far in this book and then Azula just...
It's nice to see you, May.
I thought you ran off and joined the circus. You said it was your calling.
Well, Azula called a little louder. I have
manipulated.
a mission, and I need you both.
Count me in. Anything to get me out of this place.
Yes, I'm so sorry to hear about your son. But really, what did you expect by just letting all the citizens leave? My father has trusted you with this city, and you're making a mess of things.
Forgive me, Princess.
What was he supposed to do?
May will handle the hostage trade so you don't have a chance to mess it up. And there is no more Omashu. I am renaming it in honor of my father. The city of New Ozai.
Yeah, that's not gonna last. Boomy!
We're ready to trade.
Sokka looked like he hadn't gotten any sleep.
Do you mind? Of course not, Princess Azula. We're trading a 2-year-old for a king.
Well, what are they supposed to do? That's your brother.
The deal's off. Whoa!
I mean, I guess they just had in mind that they would defeat them and then take the baby, but like... There it is. That blue fire. I hate to love Azula and I love to hate her. She's so good. She's just so good.
We're gonna get you out of here.
Look at the ice breath. The skills are improving. Ow. Ooh. That, I feel like that's like an earthbender tactic, what she just did there. I don't think we have the time. There was no other choice. Persistent as she is. Her and Zuko, that is like the one thing they have in common. Look how cool the blue fire looks though. Oof. Ooh, they're schmoovin'. It wasn't enough. She's a beast. She's an absolute beast. When she's at her best. And so is Ty Lee. Ugh.
How are you gonna fight without your bending?
Yeah. And he does. He doesn't need bending. Go Sokka. Ooh, my palms are sweating. Dang. Yep.
You could earthbend all along?
Well, they didn't cover my face.
Good thing they didn't. You know how strong of an earthbender you have to be able to do that with your chin?
When Omashu was invading. What's the matter with you, Boomy?
Listen to me, Aang. There are options in fighting called Jing.
I know. There's positive Jing when you're attacking and negative Jing when you're retreating.
And neutral Jing. When you do nothing.
There are 3 Jings?
Well, technically there are 85, but let's just focus on the third.
This is what separates Avatar The Last Airbender from really being an anime. You don't have all those lessons about chi and chakra and nen.
And it's why I can't leave now. Your teacher will be someone who has mastered neutral Jing. You need to find someone who waits and listens before striking.
Oh!
Momo's mastered a few Jings himself.
I'm so excited. I'm
Goodbye,
just so excited to keep on watching.
Time is right.
That little lesson is just so perfect to just go into the rest of the book because I know what's coming.
It'll be interesting seeing Zuko again, won't it, May?
I'm sure.
Anymore. We have a third target now.
Well, at least they got a little bit of a happy ending. They just wanted their baby back. Who can fault them for that? That's what the Avatar does. Helping people. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Return to Omashu is such a good episode. It sets everything in motion. Azula now has a team of baddies that can all equally carry their own weight and they're all dangerous in their own way. So we have public enemy number 1 with henchmen, and then we've got Aang on the way to find an earth-bending master. It's not going to be Boomy, but it's going to be someone who's mastered neutral Jing. And I am very excited to get to that. But before that, we're going to get into episode 4, so let's hop right in. Book 2, Earth, Chapter 4, The Swamp. This was like one of my top episodes for being really spooky and surreal. I think it's really underrated. Look at the blue spirit mask on there!
Spare coins for weary travelers.
They're truly living the refugee life.
Royalty. These people should be giving us whatever we want.
It's kind of crazy to think that, like, Zuko is so displaced from the royal family that, yeah, you have to remember, he is royalty, but he just really hasn't been living like it.
But not as much as your smile. How about some entertainment? Not professional, anyway. It's a long
I love Uncle's outlook.
way to Ba Sing Se, but the girls in the city, they look so pretty. Let's see some
Hey now, you asked for entertainment.
dance. Steak is so sweet that you really
Now, come on.
nothing like a fat man dancing for his dinner. Here you go.
This guy. Don't you dare disrespect Uncle. Uncle's just too nice. Oh, I have chills already. The soundtrack in this episode. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god! Something about this episode, it really, like, I don't know, it really gets me.
What? I didn't even notice. And now I'm actually hearing the earth. Do you want me to ignore it?
I think you should listen to it.
I don't know. There's something ominous about that place.
Bye, Swamp. Yip yip.
Something wants you there. Yeah, that's crazy. Sokka is always at risk of flying off of Appa. Oh. My god. It's so eerie, but it's so cool.
Sokka, you've got an elbow leech. Where do you think?
Ugh. It's huge.
Keep attaching to me.
You couldn't find them?
No. And the tornado. It just disappeared.
I get chills every time I hear the theme. Like the theme of the swamp. Oh my god. Get my boy out of there. Putting in that work. Well, I'm almost like, after all that work I put in.
Better speed things up.
Maybe we should be a little nicer to the swamp.
Aang, these are just plants.
Yeah.
Say please and thank you as I swing my machete back and forth.
Maybe you should listen to Aang. Something about this place feels alive.
Oh my god. This just incites a very primal fear in me, but it's also really exciting. I distinctly have memories of watching this episode, like after getting home from elementary school. I was just so fascinated by it, like intensely. And I still am. Oof.
What was that?
Nothing, just swamp gas. Look, there's nothing supernatural going on here.
Oh my god.
I think we should build a fire.
I'm with Katara and Aang, just not moving at
The
all.
more we're here, the more I think you shouldn't be doing that.
See, this is the kind of level of horror I can kind of get with.
That we're being watched.
Please, we're all alone out here.
Does that seem like you're alone? What is that? Oh, the degree of mystery the swamp has. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Oh, no. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. Come on, Katara. Okay, let's go, Aang. Yeesh. Now they're separated.
Guys?
You see, the swamp doesn't look so bad in the daytime.
You know what's at the end of that trail? Dinner.
No, that's not your dinner.
Aang? Sokka?
Oh my goodness.
Hello?
We don't talk about this enough. We don't talk about their visions enough. Oh my gosh, my poor Katara. Sokka's vision especially.
Yue? This is just a trick of the light. Swamp gas. I hit my head running away last night.
You didn't protect me.
Oh, I got chills. Ooh. So good on the horror this episode. This is what I'm saying. It's just, it's so surreal. It's underrated in such a way, but it is so well done. I know who that is. No, don't lick your lips.
No worry about, we just fixing to eat ya.
No. Katara! Youch. Dang.
I was chasing some girl.
I thought I saw Mom.
Look, we were all just scared.
Sokka was really thinking about it for a second.
Tricks on us. That's why we all saw things out here.
You saw something too?
I thought I saw you, but that doesn't prove anything.
It shows a lot.
And you saw Mom, someone you miss a lot.
And all our visions led us right here.
Okay, so where's here? The middle of the swamp?
Yeah. The center.
There's nothing after us, and there's nothing magical happening here.
So you would think. A lot of the masks that they have in this show, like the No inspired masks, they're so scary. It's like, I'm gonna grab you because you were doing the most damage. Go Katara! That's right. Master Waterbender right here. Part in the water. Oh. Dang. We got so much going on back to back. Momo! Man. Ooh. Yep, there's a guy in there.
There's someone in there. He's bending the vine.
Man. Katara has her own avatar slice.
Why did you call me here if you just wanted to kill us?
Wait! I didn't call you
This
here.
guy.
I protect the swamp from folks that want to hurt it. Oh, the swamp is a mystical place, all right. It's sacred.
You can feel it.
Right here under the banyan grove tree. See, this whole swamp is actually just one tree spread out over miles.
It's actually really beautiful.
One big living organism.
The whole world?
Sure. You think you're any different from me, or your friends, or this tree? If you listen hard enough, you can hear every living thing breathing together. You can feel everything growing. We are all living together, even if most folks don't act like it. We all have the same roots, and we are all branches of the same tree.
But what did our visions mean?
In the swamp, we see visions of people we've lost, people we loved, folks we think are gone. But the swamp tells us they're not. We're still connected to them. Time is an illusion, and so is death.
But what about mine?
I'm just so...
It was someone
Every time I hear this,
You're the avatar.
it
you
is
tell me.
gorgeous.
Time is an illusion. So it's someone I will meet.
Sorry to interrupt the lesson, but we still need to find out.
So profound. This is just so profound, especially as the show is really starting to dive into the more mature route. Let's go. How dare you capture Appa? That's what you guys get. Messed with the Avatar's bison. Like, Uno reverse.
Hey, you guys are waterbenders.
You too? That means we're kin.
Very distant.
Hey, Hugh, how you been?
You know, scared some folks, swung some vines, the usual.
Hugh?
They got a nice swamp there, do they?
No, it's all ice and snow.
No wonder you left.
That's crazy.
Well, I hope you realize now that nothing strange was going on here.
What about the visions?
I told you we were hungry. I'm eating a giant bug.
But did you not hear, Hugh? Visions of people you lost and people you loved.
Show me where Appa and Momo were.
That's Avatar stuff. That doesn't count.
The whole swamp is mystical. I believe it.
Sucked us down.
I can't do anything like that. I just bend the water in the plants.
Still, there's absolutely nothing mysterious about the swamp.
I don't know how else you would explain that tornado. I really don't. Or that! No, I hardly see anybody talk about that. The swamp is alive. I swear I'm not crazy.
Who's there?
You're gonna get your karma, dude. You messed with the wrong guy. Zuko. Gosh. You know it's getting real when not every episode has like the happy, comforting, calm ending. It's getting really good, guys. As you can tell, I am like a sucker for the swamp episode. I really don't know what it is. Like, out of all of the episodes of book 2, there's a lot. I should say out of the beginning of book 2, the swamp is like one of my favorite underrated early episodes. It teaches so much philosophy, how we're all connected. It's some really introspective teachings that makes you think. And they put it so early on in the show where maybe some people don't always think so deeply about it. But it is very, very complex, but also made in a way that's like visually digestible to the audience, for a younger audience especially. And then going back to watch it as an adult, it's like, yeah, this hits. This is really good and really well said. I could go on about how I love the surrealist vibe of the swamp and how eerie it is, how it gave Aang and the gang a lot of signs that they need to be there because there was something to be learned. And even for skeptics like Sokka, who wasn't really on board with anything that was going on and just played it off as it was due to the swamp people or it was due to Hugh. There was nothing mystical going on. But even he had a vision of Yue, and that's really saying something. That's a very good like visual representation to show what Sokka has really been dealing with since the finale of book 1. We don't see it like through his personality so much because they still make him a goofball, they still make him aloof, comedic relief, so you don't think he's really going through a lot. But he thinks about Yue, and he heard her say, "You didn't protect me," so he has some guilt over that too. My guy is still healing, and it's a really important part of his character. So I'm really glad that they threw in their inner world and like what is going on with each of them. We're still connected to the people we've loved, the people we've lost, and even people we will meet. Truly, I really appreciate the swamp episode. I don't consider it filler in my book. I'm sure there's some other opinions about that, but to me, it's just a really good episode. And prior to, we have Return to Omashu. We kind of got into that already. Azula's got her little team with Mei and Ty Lee, and now they're after Aang, so there's a lot coming in the rest of this book, and we still have a lot of episodes to get through. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed these 2 episodes. I will very much be looking forward to watching the next 2 with you. I hope you have a beautiful day wherever you are, and hope you take care, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!